She replied that it shouldn't have to fall on her to keep reminding me to show basic appreciation. We decided to meet for brunch the next day to talk it out in person. I got there first and ordered a coffee. However, before I could even really say anything, she immediately started telling me how she hoped I had thought more about my actions. At that point, I just couldn't do it anymore. I was so frustrated that any attempt at having a productive conversation turned into me somehow being the villain. I just stood up, paid for my coffee, and left. I texted her afterwards saying that I was done participating in her little tests and that I can't be friends with someone who isn't willing to communicate like an adult. I just don't know how I can make her understand that she needs to stop testing people, quite literally. Am I the asshole? And there's an edit. I'm actually someone who hesitates to ask people for help because I hate inconveniencing others, so I didn't ask her to help me move. She volunteered to do it herself, and even then, it wasn't anything too crazy like big furniture, just boxes I needed to transport over from my storage unit, which I was originally planning on doing myself anyway. And yes, I of course bought takeout for us after because I still would have felt really shitty taking advantage of someone, even if they offered to help. Now I'm thinking maybe to her it felt like something I would have done anyway on a random hangout, and didn't necessarily feel like an explicit thanks, which I verbally said, of course. I don't know. But overall, I feel like the whole situation was literally nothing significant to begin with,